This is Nick Meads for the Skills blog, Nursing 406. Through this module, it asks us to do a few things: research an article, um, look at our organizational and model of care in the organization that we work in, and reflect on those and how we would function as a manager. Um, So after taking the leadership skills questionnaire, I scored moderately on the administrative skill, moderately on the interpersonal skill, and high on the conceptual. This was not surprising, as my 2 years as a charge nurse. I would really basically give the employees a bigger picture of what what needed to be done and kind of leave it up to them to figure out the plan for what's going on and how to accomplish goals with obviously some needed direction, and with that it would you have to have some administrative and interpersonal skills, so those were not surprising. When reviewing the model of care and uh, the organizational structure of where I work. The organizational structure is more of a horizontal structure where most of the nursing services are under the CNO, and she reports directly to the CEO. There's a board of trustees that is horizontal to the CEO, and then this hospital system is part of a larger multinational hospital corporation. Um, so then he reports up to his regional head, and then there's a corporate head. Um, so that the prompt asks, how would you feel you would function in this model of care and organization? I would have to say that I would probably not do well, just because of uh, the vertical nature of it. There's, first there's a manager, then there's administrative assistant, and then there's the chief nursing officer, then there's the CEO and board of directors. So that's quite a few channels to go through to kind of get things done. Um, One example is the staff wanted to decrease traveler use. That would they were proposing that each staff member sign a contract to work an extra day, and that would eliminate, if three of them did that, that would eliminate one traveler position. This took 6 weeks for them to get a no answer for, so it was pretty frustrating to those involved, and um, and I can also have a pretty good relationship with the manager, and I can just see some of the frustration she has with trying to get things done. So I don't think that I would function well as a manager here, because I would more of a let's figure out the problem and get it completed as quickly as possible. Um, so that leads right into the next question. What would you use to, what kind of skills would you need to secure resources? In the text they talked about uh, 6 skills: controlling, coordinating, directing, organizing, planning, and staffing. Uh, I think in any organization you're going to need a good mix of all of these. Um, Mainly just secure staff. You're going to have to coordinate with upper levels, and um, you're going to have to use organizing and planning and to um, give them hard evidence that this is a definite need. Um, and also for any additional resources. You're gonna have to use all your resources to get anything done. Um, using the published literature, that using evidence-based practice articles or journals to uh, shore up your basic argument for needing additional resources. You would definitely need to use that. That would strengthen your position, and most uh, hospitals are going to a more evidence-based practice model, and so if you have there's pretty much no refuting that if you have a hard evidence to state why this is a good idea for your unit. Um, and you would need to work with all the departments. You would need to work with CNO, the financial officer, a board, administrative board. You need to get your staff on board to get them to, maybe advocate as well. And you need to talk to the lower level managers as well um, to be effective. As far as preference for vertical or horizontal structure, again in the when reading, I think I would prefer a matrix model with strong collaboration, focus on the team approach. Um, as the text states, this structure enables organizations to develop solutions to complex problems with the right group of individuals. Obviously, the focus would be on picking the right individual. Um, this would obviously be a weak point as well. Um, this model gives us a lot to think about and a lot to, as far as my skills in becoming a future leader or nurse manager. It definitely gave me some points that need to shore up and work on. Thanks a lot.